Whoa, hey, we're back. Back at it again on
Hey,
Satisfactory with Bucks.
that's right.
I'm working on making a pipeline. An actual, like, not pipeline, a conveyor line. They'll bring plastic to us from the oil machines. From the oil
I'm continuing
extractors.
my journey across the world.
Dude, discovered that trains suck. They can't go through elevation, like, at all. Which, makes them really, really not useful for anything. Because, like, are you kidding me? We're surrounded by mountain on all sides.
Yeah, they really just don't want us using anything besides like foundations.
Like, we're surrounded by mountain on all sides. I'd have to, like, double the height of things to actually get it over anything.
No, it just makes like 3 more floors.
Yeah, just build 3 more floors off screen in between episodes. I might. I might build a 4th floor in between episodes. No, maybe.
Okay, Alex, these did a lot more damage than I thought they would.
Also, the one thing I am truly, like, glad of, that they did, like, entirely reorganize the, like, base, like, actual, like, conveyor lines. Because, like, you could tell by, like, episodes, like, 11, 12, whatever that episode will be when it goes up. You can tell, like, the state of my mental decline, like, as we were going.
Oh
Based
God.
on on that area. It was incredible. It was incredibly not good. And kind of funny. And we have done it. Houston, we have landed. Now I just need to make the conveyor lines. And they're going to be fast conveyor lines. Conveyor Mark 4. But technically I could only use Mark 3 if I really wanted to because, what's it called, it doesn't produce that much plastic per minute. It doesn't produce 400 plastic a minute. But I still like having them. Like, I still feel like having them be Mark 3s at least because I have the materials for it. Because we have so many reinforced beams. Like a ridiculous amount.
I wonder if the lore thing is gonna be like immersive spheres are just like another like computer
Maybe.
that was dished after being corrupted by the island
Maybe.
or by this planet. Who knows? Because our computer is currently getting like more and more interested in this.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really weird. Like, it's a certified, I just don't understand the lore, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, Box.
Get game theory on this.
We discussed game theory on this before, like, on an episode.
Yeah.
And we decided that, like, oh, he wouldn't actually, what's it called? God, what did we decide? It was something stupid. Oh yeah, he wasn't going to actually talk about the subject at hand. He's going to do something stupid like, does the math line up? Or something. And he goes, yeah, it does. Are you kidding me?
I mean that's more in line with like what old game theory does. Besides trying to like make a story out of what little pieces they have.
Yeah. It really is as, like, like, FNAF really was the beginning of the end for, like, game theory as, like, doing actually interesting stuff with, like, the science and physics aspect of video games. Because, like, as soon as he makes a literal narrative, and that narrative is, what if Five Nights at Freddy's was reference to a real-life mass shooting? That's
God.
the first That's the first FNAF video he made. What was the fucking problem?
And then there's like the whole like X is evil
Yep.
playlist.
Yep. Holy shit. Box, we had 15 coupons just sitting in the grinder.
Let's go.
15 coupons! Managing plastic.
Hooray for Monopoly money.
Hooray for Monopoly. Box, you know what this is? I'm taking the conveyor belts off of the uploaders. Because at this point, I'm connecting them to the main line.
Let's go.
We no longer need to upload or download anything. It just works.
Speaking of, 7 more immersive spheres that are gonna go on in.
Goddamn. Good for you. Conveyor splitter. Need cables, damn it. I hate that I always need more cables. Actually, Box, do you happen to have 1,000,000 cables on you? Like 1,000,000,000,000 cables?
I have 133 on me.
Could you upload those also once you get the Mercy Spheres going? It'd be, I suppose we
Oh
should
yeah,
just
the Mercy
upload
Spheres
cables.
are already in.
Okay, cool. Yeah, start uploading cables. So they should just have like cables in reserve for stuff like this. The actual goal is that I
Makes
really
sense.
will just have like everything in uploaded like off screen, so that what's it called, so on screen you don't need to worry about it anymore. You know?
Yep. I'm just fine having it on in the background as I explore.
Oh yeah. No, that was the goal.
Yeah, like I'm so glad we don't have to make like the dimensional depots anymore, because
Oh
that
yeah.
just makes my life a lot easier.
Yeah.
My inventory a lot lighter.
Yep. My inventory is always really heavy because I'm stupid and forget to. I could be uploading stuff. That I don't currently need.
Oh yeah, I got the achievement of visiting each biome once.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, so far I think I've been getting like an achievement per episode.
Yeah, probably. I got some really funny ones off screen. One of
It's
which
just
was go a full minute without touching the ground.
that sounds about right.
Yeah. Listen. Power lines are really nice, and also I literally built a machine to do that. Of a go to the skybox and parachute down across the entire like continent.
That is fair.
Across like the
Ooh.
entire red continent. Like I literally built a machine to make that happen. Okay, so I got that going, plastic going through.
Cables are
have
almost
plastic
done.
rubber, have the same line, but there's going to be a smart splitter like at the end, similar to the quartz and crystal one, the sulfur and crystal one. Yeah. Half the rubber will still go into a grinder because rubber doesn't really matter at all. Oh yeah, I forgot I also did this. I forgot a very funny thing that I did.
What'd you do?
I may or may not have tamed, like, a lot of the lizard dogs. Like, a lot of the lizard dogs.
Of course you did.
And I, named some of them.
What'd you name them?
You're about to find... The people are about to find out that I named this guy. Go on. Yeah. What? No, that... Are you a feral one? Dang, I guess you're gonna be Squeakus Jr. I found a feral one. I didn't realize I didn't tame this one. More of them showed up. Squeakus. Okay, this is gonna get rid of... This is gonna remove the joke by naming it this guy. That's Squeakus Foreigner. Let me drop anything for you, but... Yep. Did it not save? The joke that I named them Squeakus Jr., Squeakus Threenier, and Squeakus Foreigner.
God. Of course you did.
Fun fact, this is a Beavis and Butthead gag of Beavis Jr. and Beavis Threenier. But Beavis Threenier is older than Beavis Jr., so therefore he named him Threenier first. Which is very funny. Like, innately. Etc., etc.
You all know the deal.
You know the deal. And I get a merger there. And I'd like you to get the fuck out of here! Get out of here!
Yeah.
Hey, Box. I see why you,
Yeah.
like, what's it called, why you blew up some of these cow guys. Because one of them is standing right in front of where I need to place a merger for the conveyor
Yeah,
belt.
it happens all the time. Like sometimes I just slap them and they leave, but it just gets stuck, so I just have to kill them.
Yeah. Taking out the mercy rifle. Ah, damn it, I just realized in the death crate that I lost to, what's it called, that I lost in the base, is right next to, what's it called, it had all my rifle ammo in it.
Oh,
Like,
rip.
thousands of rifle ammo. Not thousands, like, actually 1,000 rifle ammo. Close to. That's annoying. I'll have to find that at some point. So now it's part where I game it the fuck up, and I head off the machine. So they can get a smart splitter going. One for rubber, one for plastic. Hey Box, you'd be comically cool and send through a reinforced plate for me. I need exactly one reinforced plate.
Okay.
You have about, a full 40 seconds.
Here you go.
Thank you. Yeah, because I need to make a smart splitter to head this off. Thank you. You can return to whatever you were uploading before.
It was steel pipes, by the way.
Okay.
You know, just in case you were curious.
Yeah. Glad to hear. Oh yeah, I forgot
Yeah.
that sliding on a moving conveyor belt is actually faster than running in the direction of a conveyor belt. That's like traveling stuff too. So the middle one will make plastic, and the left one will make rubber. We'll send out rubber. And plastic and rubber will be right next to each other on the third floor storage. Because plastic and rubber aren't useful for as much stuff as the basic 7 materials. They're only used for constructor things, not constructor, for assembler things. Woohoo! Oh yeah, the ramp's paying off. The ramp paid for itself. It's all coming together. You will send through plastic, and you will send through rubber. It's made of rubber. How does that happen?
That happened. Yo ho ho took a bite. Go.
Ya yo. God, it'd be so funny if I just like put another like dimensional depot next to what's it called here at base, and it goes, we traveled all the way here, so it could still get stuck. Cool. So now that's going. That pipeline, that conveyor line is completed. Now we have plastic. I don't need to buy a hand to restock the plastic machines anymore.
Okay. Nice all that. I know I caught another.
Mark 3, Mark 4.
Over
Here
with
to
that.
That goes up to this floor. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's all working out. It's all coming together.
Oh, working out.
And now I can upload plastic into the uploader, not for it to arrive. What's good? I can upload plastic and rubber into the uploader. Enough to worry about it getting stuck. Clogging up machines. What else are they gonna work on? Oh yeah, I need to get heavy frames for the next thing. The bauxite refinery. Got that. Now I just need computers. Computer! Computer, turn on. Computer, show me big MILF. Hi, I'm the computer. I'm not gonna do that.
No, thank you.
Hi, I'm computer. I'm not gonna do that. Computer!
Computer! Oh, you sound so sad.
Yeah, he is. Because I'm not gonna show him big MILFs. I need polymer resin. Oh yeah, I was gonna make turbo fuel, which is like fuel but turbo. Oh yeah, because I was
That
gonna make
does
packager.
sound.
That's right. Now I remember. Remember the plan. That was the thing I was gonna work on. Was getting a packager system working. Ooh, ooh! Holy shit! I got it. Half the plastic goes into making containers for packager. That plastic then goes into the packager and makes packaged fuel, which then goes back into the merger line, and then I have the splitter out the third thing sends through packaged fuel. And I don't have packaged fuel
And
access consistently also, on top of it, we're actually running the machines.
then profit.
And then we profit. The only thing is, it is still faster to use the, what's it called? Like, it's faster to run along the conveyor belts when they're going in the direction that you are running in, but it's still faster to use the zip lines when you're not. You know?
Yeah.
Hey, Box?
Yeah.
I just realized, because I already have the zipline set up here, I could tear down the, like, old zipline system that's, like, way more complicated to get to the oil. Where you go, like, up and around based on the, what's it called, or, like, past the sulfur mine. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I could tear that down and just hook this up instead.
It didn't make a straight line now.
It did make it literally a straight line. Like, it was literally an uphill, downhill straight line. And downhill, you can literally jettison, like, past it to get there. Packager. This is the packager. This is the packager! God, I'm stupid. How much?
No, we just both have the brain worms.
Yeah. Increase 120 per minute, it's fine. That goes there, into that. 60 plastic per minute. How much do you produce plastic-wise? 37 per minute. You could produce more. 5, 60. Oh, Doug, use summer sloops instead of overclocking it. Box, are you sending summer sloops through?
Yeah. I'm sending in 7 right now.
Okay. Holy shit! I just realized I got pipeline spark 2 that move 600 milliliters per minute, opposed to
Dang.
300 with the Mark 1s. If I just have one of these storage systems.
It's up there. Oh, it's gonna be up there. Okay.
I should really label these pipes at some point. That Squeevis Foreigner is really funny to me. It's Squeevis Foreigner.
Is that what you're naming the pipeline?
No. That's why I named the dogs. The lizard dogs. Send some sloops in here to double that production. Sloops in here to double that production. Oh, I was going to make that fuel lines. Bro, what? It should just work. Why isn't it just working?
Because you're not as charismatic as Todd Howard.
Yeah. I mean, we discussed that I'm bad at making pipes work. We know this. I have a whole episode about that coming up.
That is true.
I made a whole episode about how pipes are hard. I called
He's
it
got
Finishing the
that.
Crisis Island. There's now a sub-island of that. Because it's a different crisis. It's a help Shen is bad at the video game. Crisis. Okay, there we go. Got it. Got it working. I think it was too steep was the issue. Nope, or this just is... You're not producing enough? God, this is already cranked to its max and it's still not enough. Produce 200 per minute. You consume... Oh yeah, you single-handedly consume a full... 40 a minute. 40 a minute. How much does the actual generator consume? That's a real question. Generator consumes 50 per minute. Should hopefully just work. Like you'd hope. Oh, it's called polymer resin is backed up. That's the issue. Is it? No. Is it? No, it's just not producing enough for some reason. Why is that?
There you are.
Hey, Box, help. I genuinely don't understand why it's not working.
Wait, what? Why pipes aren't working?
What's it called? It's just not producing enough, fast enough. It's very strange. I don't understand. Like, I never understand how pipes work because, like, it's really just a part that I didn't mess around with nearly as much as I should have, probably, beforehand. But, like, I really don't get it.
Ow. I can do so much damage.
You know, fun. You also produced enough. I could just pull it from this. Actually.
I'm very much underground at the moment.
Yeah. Okay, now it's just working. Cool.
It just works.
Now it's just working. Classic Shen just doesn't understand how anything works. It just works out because he pressed enough buttons. He just messed around with enough options until it worked.
Honestly, that's good enough.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Now this is happening. Thanks, Squeebus Greener. Holy shit, Squeebus! I forgot the dogs can find stuff. Squeebus Greener got me 26 crystal oscillators.
Let's go.
Thank you for the oscillators. Where'd you find those? Unclear. What about Squeebus Fournier? Oh hey, I guess he killed a spitter. This implication on that. That cable's sent through. Okay, so now I've got that working great. We've got so much plastic now. We got so much plastic. Oh yeah, I need to get the packaged fuel conveyor line. That's right. And I'll also need to do the same trick as you did before, where I head off the conveyor line hard. Book it. Need to program the splitter right, or else we're gonna die. Yep. God, you can get some distance with the Blade Runner boots in this.
Oh yeah.
Blade Runner boots can vary by in slide. Hey boss, what do you think is the over/under on the what's it called? On the next conveyor belts, still requiring like refined bauxite, whatever it is, like aluminum, which I think bauxite refines into aluminum. Pretty sure.
Fine, bauxite.
Like as the next as like the next primary material we need, because to what's it called, to get conveyor 4 we needed to like to unlock it we needed to use a bunch of what's it called, a bunch of reinforced cement beams, and to use 3 we need a bunch of regular or steel beams. So like, what do you think is the over under on the next one requiring what's it called, requiring aluminum as the material du jour?
That is a great question.
The answer is probably.
The answer is definitely probably, but
Man said the answer is definitely probably. Very good.
Yeah, it's definitely probably. And for me, probably is gonna be leaning towards yes.
Yeah. Another one is packaged fuel. Boop. God, it's like I planned it. It's like I planned out the spacing on this. It's exactly close enough. It's exactly enough space for 1/3 container. Boop. Cool, so now I got packaged fuel coming in. Like real packaged fuel consistently coming in, which is great.
Oh, is bauxite just like a natural mine we could find, or do we have to make it?
What's it called? That's why I'm doing this. The goal is to get scannable resource bauxite, so you can just go find it. Like,
yeah. I'll put it on the list of the 3 things I need to find while exploring out here.
I mean, I'm probably gonna help you. I'm going to also go look for it. It'd be kind of a dick move not to, after all this, considering like I don't have that much else that I need to do immediately. Once I get it going, like once we get all this online, like we're good. Might as well take those. Increase industrial use, sure.
Like I'm sure there's probably like a bauxite mine like next to base that we just keep missing.
I don't think so. I got a pretty good like aerial view of everything in my travels. Like that really is like what's called. That really is like that was hopefully the goal of like the Skyboxinator, which is the launch I built. I could actually call it the Skyboxinator. It sends you to the Skybox.
Yeah.
Like theoretically, what's it called? Like theoretically, the Skyboxinator, like the actual goal is to basically do like, you know how you can, how the way they built maps in like the late 1800s was via hot air balloons, like hot air balloon, like mapping out stuff from the sky with the parachute. Because you can look straight down with the parachute and get like crazy distance and like a pretty good view of everything, as long as the rendering is high. Now you just need computers.
Oh, I need to go down there, don't I? Okay. Nope, I don't need to go down there. No. Okay.
What else should I work on while I wait on the computers to finish? I'll work on getting enough SAM for the next thing.
Okay then.
It was a rhetorical question, unless you have like an actual request.
No. I fell into nothingness.
Dang, that's crazy. Yeah, it happens sometimes. Yeah, important. I guess pseudo warning. Maybe don't go too far out, or else your computer gets really hot. There are some areas where it just like doesn't render correctly.
Yeah, I hope I can get my death grade back through that.
Yep.
Alright, time to go get it.
Yep.
the launcher and I don't. Oh wait, I don't have any biofuel on me.
Want me to send through biofuel? I think at the end there's already biofuel in upload. Yeah,
Uh,
213 biofuel in upload. Like you just
am
need
I?
what's it called? Oh yeah, actually, Box. If you check blueprints, I named I I forgot that I actually what's it called? I went for the effort of putting this in the scanner so I could build it en masse. I call it mock fuck. Also, you
Okay,
hook it
so
up to this battery. Get in there. You hook up this cable,
yeah,
this line into this battery, and it launches you.
wahoo! Oh yeah, I don't have a parachute on me.
Yeah, you should probably
Oh,
get a parachute before you hit the ground. Yeah, parachutes are really good for actually getting distance, really. Like, it's crazy distance. Like, it's not the fastest, but, like, you're so high up that, like, the parachute doesn't matter for that. I think the parachute's in
okay, I'm gonna have to
upload.
go.
Yeah, there is. There's parachutes in upload.
Ow.
Don't do that. Yeah, as long as you bring enough stuff to build another biomass generator and, like, some biofuel, you can actually just, like, build a portable launcher for yourself. So, like, get back. Actually, the one issue is the fact that, like, what's it called? The one, like, immediate issue with the design is the fact that you can't, like, you'd have to, like, disassemble. You need a second person to disassemble it once you launch yourself, once you get launched. It really is that very stupid Phineas and Ferb bit where like they're watching like a Frankenstein movie and the scientist goes, "I've completed it. I've built a teleporter." And it's like a big teleporter ring thing, and it's like Igor assistant goes, "But wait, if you're here and the teleporter ring is also here, and the other one's just across that room, couldn't you have just walked over there?" And he goes like, "No, it's terrible," and trashes it. The thing is, like, that would still be incredibly useful. Are you fucking kidding me? He made a super train.
Oh
Effectively.
yeah.
Like, that's the whole thing of how much of society is built by, like, transport. Like, if you build the fastest transport system in the universe, it doesn't matter if you have to build 2 of them, so you never need to build a 3rd one, you know? Best luck on your travels, Box. Mock fuck.
Yep, there I go.
Unplug the launcher because it eats too much battery.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Well, yeah, it's because they stacked 8 It's because they stacked 8 pipes on top of each other. Are you kidding me? What are you, stupid? We know why. Because it requires like 15 cables connected to it.
My guy didn't sense the sarcasm.
Yeah, no, that's the bit. I'm aware I was just doing a bit.
He lies to you, comments. He lies to all of you.
I actually cannot read sarcasm. If there's one of us among these two who's seriously bad at reading sarcasm, Box, it's me.
Totally.
Yeah. You unbuilt SAM fluctuators while I wait on computers. Like, I think I'm able to just build a ton of SAM fluctuators. Box had an idea.
Oh?
I'm going to build a like constructor or thing for making SAM fluctuators, and I'm going to summer swoop it out so it duplicates them. And then we're just gonna like have enough to be done, and all the rest of them will just fuel the grinder. Because they're probably worth a ton of money,
Oh
considering
yeah.
that they're made of like multiple manufactured parts. Yes, make SAM fluctuator requires SAM, requires pipes. Loop that in. Take some sloop. Sloopity scoop. Scoopity sloop. Boop. Boop. Conveyor there, conveyor for wire, and a conveyor for steel pipes. The conveyor here is easy. It's already here.
Damn, parachute did just make this trip a lot faster.
Yeah, it's insane distance, you know? I revolutionized travel by launching yourself into the stratosphere at ridiculous speeds. And then using that momentum to get distance. Get, like, a real distance. Okay, got that. Steel pipes next. Actually, no, I'll do wire next. Copper wire is over on this side. I think I'm just gonna make one of these cable producers stop producing cable. Because, yeah, I've got a ton of cables. Yeah, I'm just gonna replace this conveyor with one that goes way up. Up to floor 3. That goes there. Conveyor from there to wires. Boop. Yes! Now it's just making a ton of SAM. 37.5 I have SAM fluctuators per minute.
Let's go.
Steel pipe 1. Where is steel pipe 1? That's cables. This one is steel pipes. For sure overclock that, make it faster. That consumes 100 per minute. How many do we got? Let's see, how many do we got here? Steel pipes. That takes steel and turns it into pipes on this. That goes there, into there, into there, into that. I have a ton of steel pipes. Yeah, I'm gonna make a splitter on that. How it goes on the other side. Have you rounded out like all the radioactive zones?
Not quite like the radioactive zone, but I did just get like a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, just sticker a lot of stuff, genuinely. Go an AI limiter. Crazy that AI limiters are this easy to build. They're just Caterium and copper sheets.
Oh yeah.
Like every other mechanical part is like 5 things. Not AI limiters. Fuck you. Steel pipes. And left output is any overflow goes to that. There we go. Oh yeah. It's all coming together.
It is all coming together.
I should call this episode It's All Coming Together.
Okay, that's all we do. Yeah, because we're making progress.
We're making progress for once in our lives. It's because I off-screen did all the boring stuff of just kind of hanging out. Hey Box, this design rips.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so legitimately proud of the design I built. It kind of rips.
Yeah. Let's go. More somewhere sloops.
Nice. Let's see how much each one is worth. Holy shit, yeah.
Hmm?
Bucks, each
Yeah.
individual activated SAM is worth like a full 1,000
Let's
coupon
go.
points. Like 100 of them is a coupon.
We're gonna be making a lot of Monopoly money with this one.
We're gonna we're making we're making out a Toon World with this one.
Yeah, two world.
That was the origin of all this.
It is true.
Oh, you also might as well dump off all my alien DNA samples.
Yeah, we're allowed to talk about Yu-Gi-Oh here now, right?
I mean, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Box, we've been allowed to
I
talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! We've been allowed to talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! Before Yu-Gi-Oh! Started. Because I still have like 8 episodes on backlog.
that's fair. But
When they're
yeah,
seeing this, we're going to be in the middle of the second main set of Yu-Gi-Oh! Like GX.
dang.
Like they're going to be on Yu-Gi-Oh! Episode like 15 by the time they see this. But yeah.
Yeah, man, I got Toon World, but all the Toon cards are useless.
Yeah, the Toon cards are not good. Sometimes they're alright later. Not really, but you know. Listen, at some point they release a set called Toon Chaos that has a whole bunch of Toon cards that just like are really weird. Not in the way of like, oh, these cards are like generically strong, as in they have very specific like negates and protections on them that is really hard to deal
Mhm.
with.
Weird.
Like you need a non-destruction, non-targeting removal of back row type of stuff. Like it's really weird. Genuinely. Speaking of coupons, actually, I'm gonna use some coupons to buy fabric, so you don't need to make fabric, because fabric sucks
Mhm.
to make. It's just easier to buy it.
Uh,
Add to cart. Boop. Buy. Boop.
Use of these products invalidates any warranty. Function not guaranteed.
My salary's not completed.
Research completed. Polyester fabric recipe unlocked. Using polyethylene
Nitrogen complete alien
terephthalate,
technology,
production
power
of a
slugs, and
lightweight and
sulfur.
strong fabric
Sulfur
can be
requires nitro
automated.
fuel, turbo
It has
fuel.
many
Power
of the
slugs requires
properties
time
of naturally
crystals, and
sourced
alien tech
fabric,
just
and
requires more
also
mercy spheres,
amplifies
and
body
also
odor.
singularity cells, which we do not have for sure.
how many Mercer Spears?
A lot. 13, 13, plus 23, plus 23. So,
A lot.
26 plus 40. So about 60-ish. A little
All
more.
right, I'll get on it one at a
No,
time.
you do not need to, Vox. I would not ask you to find 60 Mercy Spheres. Are you kidding me, dude?
You'll never see me again. I'm gone.
Vox is just gone. He's off the playthrough. Because he just went to go find Mercer Spheres. Because Shen asked him to find 60 Mercer Spheres. I am not asking you to find 60 Mercer Spheres. Like, the thing is, all of the upgrades from that point are literally just, what's it called? Are literally just upload speed ups and stack maximum ups. You know?
Mhm.
Like, they're not as necessary. Like, upload speed is alright. Also, we have enough bauxite now. You can get bauxite scanning.
Milestone reached. Bauxite is refined into aluminum products via
Yes,
a
bauxite is
multi-step
aluminum.
process.
Noise.
Considering your past
Scan research raw
achievements, you
quartz,
should
scan
have the
research
minimum
bauxite.
required skill to overcome these new production challenges. If it
Package aluminium
helps, many others
solution,
have done this
aluminum
before,
scrap,
so if you fail,
ingots,
someone else will eventually succeed.
alkylate aluminum sheets. I have no idea I didn't have any of these. Let's get to work on that. I should have enough purple after that, at least. Yes. Let's go find bauxite. Please, scanner, give me a direction. Yeah, what the fuck? Only 300 meters from us? What the hell? It was
Dang.
right there. We just didn't know. I can go grab that.
Yeah.
before you go grab that, I should probably unload some valuables. Swapped. Now it's time to use the demonstrate the thing. My machine. Plug it in. Now, people in the comment section, you can see for yourself how it works. Let me just get the bauxite scan angle. It's just south of us. Wahoo!
Wahoo!
God, you can get some distance. Now I guess I'm gonna fly for about 400 meters, give or take. 300 meters, but whatever. Yeah, I was literally right there. I was literally standing on it before in a previous episode. Yeah, 'cause that's where those slugs were. They're really annoying.
Sweet.
I actually overshot it. Oh my god, it was right in the mid-box. It was right past the radioactive zone, like in a little cave, right before it. That's why I didn't see
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
We could not have
that's
possibly approached it
unfortunate
not knowing it was
there.
there. Also protected by a lot of spitters and hogs, actually. This is very dangerous, what I'm doing. What I'm doing is very dangerous and stupid. Please die. Shit. Don't do it. Back to jetpack, please. Get moving, get moving, get moving, get moving. Oh, because bauxite looks literally identical to copper. That's why I didn't recognize it, because it looks literally identical to copper. Got 2 big spitters dealt with. God, how far we've come since into big spitter was the threat. I just blew up 2 of them. Episode 5 is called DPS check for fighting a single big spitter. Protection, miner mark 2. This conveyor line's gonna be easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh, that's a lot of boars. That's a lot of hogs to blow up. So we're surrounded on all sides. Great, we can shoot in every direction then. They blow up 3 hogs. That's a lot of hogs, which means I can get a multi-kill. I can get the easiest
I can
multi-kill
shoot in all
first.
directions.
Great, we can shoot in all directions. Great, we can shoot in all directions.
Honestly, that's such a good line.
Right? Alright, let's lead the line back. I wonder if there's just like a straight on direction. You don't want to go like around the mountain, obviously. That would suck. That would go around the mountain. I think you might be able to just go like through or over. Well, no, I can't go over because radioactive zone. God, that sucks. That actually sucks so bad that I can't go through the mountain, go above the mountain. Because the radioactive zone is right there. I have to look and try to find a fastest possible route through without doing that. Did I just like have the cable go literally right through, like through the mountain, like literally through the walls? I might be able to, if I book it hard enough. Yes. Okay, so it's gonna be powered at least. Oh god. Oh god. God, that is a sheer fucking drop, is the issue. Oh cool, and slightly radioactive. And I'm
you can take it.
Yeah. Glad you have faith in me on this box.
When do I ever not have faith in you?
You know, fair. You're the one who says, "Hey, Shen, you're the one who's gonna solve all the problems."
Yeah.
No, dang it, wire's too long for that.
And I'm just well, I'm not making problems. I'm helping with the solution.
Yeah, you're helping with solutions, but like it's not the immediate solutions. It's problems looming on the horizon, like a distant storm.
Yep.
That we know will be problems like shortly. Like how do we overclock past what's it called? Oh, the past thing. Ask the actual overclock, and the answer is, you know, finding a billion summer sloops.
Yep. which I have been finding a lot.
God, this is the God, this is the craziest power line in the universe. Craziest power line you've ever seen. I'm gonna go kill that for my own safety.
It's not just for your safety.
It's for our
You're,
safety.
you're fueling your bloodlust.
No, it's for my own safety. It made me feel unsafe, which is why I had to put them down. God, I can't believe the old Metal Gear ladder is like actually prevalent to this.
Oh yeah.
The Metal Gear ladder is actually the fastest route up there. Fun fact. The fucking Metal Gear ladder.
Yeah,
God, I want to build a second Metal Gear
we're
ladder.
still in a dream.
Snake Eater. We really are still in a dream, Snake Eater.
Yep.
If I build a smelter all the way up there, then it won't need to have as many conveyor lines and have another smelter there. Yeah, I think I'll just build a smelter right there because I don't think there's anything that needs a bauxite ore to work. God, this
It's a
ramp's
Matt
gonna
Mercer
suck. This
spear.
ramp sucks to build. Holy shit, it goes long. Oh my god.
But imagine how worth it'll feel.
Y'all in the comments, you're seeing this. Look at this shit. It's literally like a 400 feet out from the cliff. But, like, conveyors can't go vertically. Wait. They can go vertically. Yes! Conveyors can go vertically because of the conveyor lift. Okay, don't need to make the grossest ramp in the universe. I can just make it like a reasonable, like, platform that it goes to, and then goes down from there. Horizontally. I can't believe I was about to build maybe the worst ramp to have ever lived. Shen assembles worst ramp in Satisfactory. Asks to leave the Let's Play.
Yeah, the collective is just like, no, we gotta ban this guy.
Nah. Comments, kill this guy.
I don't know who the collective would be in this situation.
Yeah. God, I can't believe I actually just built the Snake Eater ladder again, and it was relevant. The Snake Eater ladder made this so much easier. God, I've gotten really good at novelesque arcs. I've gotten so good at throwing them, genuinely.
Yeah, like I don't really use them as weapons much. I just still use my zapper.
I find the zapper just really hard to do a lot of the time, for reasons I don't understand. Like, you basically only use the zapper on like the small spiders and basically nothing else, because the spiders are too fast and obelisk. Basically everything else I just throw an obelisk at.
I'm just willing to hit anything.
Yeah. Oh, I Fredo re-entered. Cool.
Let's go.
I'll make you proud. I'll make you proud, Senator.
You're not pretty.
You're batshit insane. What? Typical politician.
Typical.
Big cock, no cum. So I'm presuming that